Ring, Nest, and the police. Having a security camera in and around your home is both useful and a source of peace of mind, but that footage could end up somewhere you never intended. With Google's Nest, some emergency situations can result in the company handing your video to police without your knowledge. And the news comes nearly 2 weeks after Amazon admitted to handing over almost a dozen Ring security camera videos to police without the owner's permission. That's raising some key questions about consumer privacy rights and protection. NewsNation's Sloan Glass is live here. Sloan, this is a growing concern for a lot of Americans.
Nichole, we're now learning that just like Amazon's Ring doorbell and security systems, Google will let law enforcement see your video from smart home data without a warrant. The issue raises key questions about consumer privacy rights and the abundance of smart home systems. Take a look at Google's privacy and terms page. If we reasonably believe that we can prevent someone from dying or from suffering serious physical harm, we may provide information to a government agency. For example, in the case of bomb threats, school shootings, kidnappings, suicide prevention, and missing persons cases. We still consider these requests in light of applicable laws and our policies. Just like their competitor Amazon, who admitted to giving video to law enforcement on 11 different occasions so far this year, Google has agreed to do the same.
I think the large majority would be willing to sacrifice a bit of privacy. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you have nothing to worry about.
But privacy activists say there's no process for a judge or device owner to determine whether there has been an emergency, and fear with an inch, law enforcement could take a mile.
A society where I can't go to a house of worship, where I can't go to a political protest, where I can't go to a healthcare facility without constantly wondering who is watching and who they can give that recording to, that's not a democracy. That's not an open society.
The Ring disclosure in response to questioning from Democratic Senator Ed Markey in Massachusetts. Amazon responding. In each instance, Ring made a good faith determination that there was an imminent danger of death or serious physical injury to a person requiring disclosure of information without delay. And just like Google, the Ring policy is all in the fine print. They warn users grant Ring permission to use and distribute the content for any purpose. Some people prefer to choose a product that grants law enforcement quick access to potentially life-saving data during an emergency. If you don't want them to have that information, go with an Apple product. Still, no matter your device, your digital footprint will always be subject to a subpoena. Nichole.
Always subject to a subpoena. Okay, Sloan, thank you. Well, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.